Hey guys, TonnyT, back with some more Plague Inc. I thought I'd do another episode, see how it goes. Like I said before, if you guys want to see more, comment, like the video, let me know you want to see more, and let's hop right into it. So last time, we did bacteria. This time, we're going to do virus. Now, as you can see here, virus, a rapidly mutating pathogen, which is extremely hard to control. So the virus tends to mutate quite frequently, which is actually it's I don't actually enjoy it in my playstyle. My playstyle, I don't like that. Also got a extra gene here. Well, got some genes. Darwin is increases our chances of our plague mutating. I don't want that, so I'm not going to insert it. But I also have Terracite, which increases our plague spreading by land. So I definitely want that. And those are the only two we have. So, I'm gonna hit continue, and we're gonna go for a normal game here. Last time we named our virus Rice. This time, I think I'm going to name the virus. There we go, Minecraft. So let's get started, and welcome. So last time I started in Egypt for the reasons that Egypt doesn't have good health care, so it's easy to spread, and it has 2 ports and an airport. And it's also connected to 3 continents by land, which is 3 continents being the vastly majority of the world. This time, I think I'm either gonna choose Saudi Arabia or India. Now, I think I'm gonna go for Saudi Arabia because if you look at India, it's rural and it's humid, and it's also, I believe, what is that? I can't see that right now. I think that's also hot. So it's rural, humid, and hot. And here you see it's dry and hot. And rural is a bad sign for me because it says that the population density isn't very high, which for India I'm not sure that's true. But we're gonna go for Saudi Arabia. I'm gonna hit start. We're gonna make this quick. So let's go. So the reason I don't like a virus is because it mutates very frequently, and I have to fight the mutations. What is this? Erotic juicer bans in countries, highlighted profoundly disturbing behavior. Okay, so it's just nonsense. But yeah, I don't like the frequent mutations because I try to play the stealth game. I make sure they don't find me until I want them to find me, so I need to keep the symptoms away. There we go, got our first symptom already. So, to de-evolve it cost us 3 DNA points, and that is quite a bit of points, unfortunately. So the thing about virus is I have to keep DNA points stored up. I make sure I can always be ready to re-evolve something. So that means I always have to have like a nice nest of DNA points to sit on. And it is quite annoying. This is the way I play it. There's probably a better way to play virus. You can try to play aggressively, although I don't know if playing aggressively will work. I try to play aggressively in terms of infectivity. I try to infect as many people as possible in the shortest amount of time as possible. So yeah, I don't want to spend the 16 yet because that'll bring me down to 2 and I can't de-evolve at 2. So I want to infect the most people in the shortest time as possible because then I have less mutations to deal with. And there we go, there's another one right there. I don't think this is actually going to go well. Oops, sorry. I have to de-evolve it so much, so frequently, it's quite annoying. Here we go. So we finally spread to other countries. I really do like choosing Egypt, but chose Saudi Arabia, tried to do something different for you guys. Hopefully that won't come back to bite me in the rear end. We'll see. So we got a couple of DNA points to sit on just in case we need to demutate. Or de-evolve, rather. So we're spreading quite quickly, thanks to us being a rash. This is already costing us 5 to de-evolve, which is quite a bit. Yes. See, I don't know why people would get this. You want more mutations? I guess if you try to make your virus mutate very, very rapidly, you would eventually get what you want. But I don't know how, like, I really don't know how that would be really risky. Because like I said before, if they manage to lock you out of a country that you can't even get into, you've already lost the game. So we have all these countries that we're still not in, all these blue countries. So, I don't know, maybe I want to encourage mutation once I'm in all those countries. That could be a possibility. But as far as I'm concerned, since I'm not in these countries, I want to make sure I play the stealth game. Tsunami hits Egypt. We got coughing again. Now, as far as I know definitely insomnia will get you caught, cysts will get you caught, coughing will get you caught, and rash will get you caught. Nausea, I've had nausea before, and that did seem to, for a very long time, they didn't catch me with nausea, which kind of confuses me a little bit. It might just be like a random thing in the game, or it could be just the symptom itself. But either way, I don't want to take that risk. Until I'm in these countries, anyway. It seems like I'm everywhere, and then you see these countries that are kind of like bunched together that are not infected. So it seems I'm not spreading so quickly. Okay. And with all these DNA points, I think I can afford some drug resistance. Just to deal with the richer countries. The thing about mutations, it's kind of a give and take. It's bad for me right now because I don't want to get caught, and I have to constantly de-evolve, and it's costing me a lot. But once I'm in these countries, what I'll do is I'll try to encourage the mutations, and then I can basically get really expensive stuff for free when it keeps mutating. For now, though, it is costing me, so it's a give and take. We'll see whether or not it pays off. I'm a little bit pessimistic about it. So we got insomnia. I gotta get rid of insomnia. So here we go. So it's costing us 8. So each time they keep adding 1. So the next one's gonna cost us 9 and 10. And it builds up very quickly. So next time if we lose 9, if we have 87, we lose 9. That brings us down by, to 70. And then from 70. Bring us down to 60, the next one's 10, so that one was 9, the next one's 10. Luckily we're making more than we're losing, which is quite nice, but the only reason we're getting this many points is because we're infecting. And I'll keep nausea. Okay, I'll take the risk, I'll keep nausea. We're missing Poland, Sweden, and the Baltic states. So those are pretty easy to infect, because they have borders by land to countries we already own. And before, Greenland and Canada were causing us problems, and so was Iceland. Once again, they're causing us problems. So I will get some cold resistance. Okay, that means there's only one country, which is Sweden. And then we got coughing. Do we want to get rid of coughing? It's a huge risk, but I'm not gonna get rid of coughing. What I will do is I'm gonna slow down research, just in case they find me.